Hi, guys, and welcome to my domain. So, I'm sorry, I am trying to keep myself together here. Okay, let me just first of all explain a little bit of what happened, and then I will be kind of explaining the future of this channel and a channel update because this is quite frankly not so good, but let me go ahead and just explain what initially happened and why I'm not in the best of moods. So, on December 24th, which, thank you, it was a nice Christmas Eve present, by the way, the people who did this to me. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So I just finished a stream that day, and of course we always do our initial reactions where we give our commentary, where we give our criticism, and even pretty much review what we just watched. So, it's not like I'm uploading it's not like I'm uploading content that was originally someone else's, just explicitly and not adding anything of value from my perspective. And sometimes they get copyright claimed, and I don't do anything about them because even though I feel like I am reacting to them rightly and I'm not trying to basically infringe on anything, and I mean, even though when you say I'm not trying to infringe on anything, even though it doesn't have too much purpose in the law world, I am still altering the content well enough to make sure that it is not original and that I am giving my full criticism and everything. And most of the time I don't even react to the full-on video. So I don't want to get too much into the people who copyright striked me and what the content was about, but on December 24th, when I was at a party with my relatives, and I felt bad because I was being kind of bah humbug there too, I had gotten an email saying that I had my video taken down, which was the full-on Fusion Fall Retro stream, which was the Christmas one, which I'll be very upset if I can't get back because there was a lot of good stuff in there. But anyways, and well, because of my people that we hung out with, and we just had a really good time. Anyways, so I saw that and I was like, oh crap, well, this is really bad. And I started freaking out and panicking a little bit. I asked my aunt if I can borrow her computer, and I looked into it, and basically I saw a little bit of the chunk that got copyrighted. For some reason, it showed me the first time around the video, the part of it that got copyright strike, and then it would never show me the video again and just be like, oh, it's taken down. I'm like, okay, well, thanks. You can't exactly view the video to see what exactly was copyright strike, so I could, potentially make a good argument. But at least I saw it the first time initially, so I understood what it was about and all that. So I saw that, and I was like, okay, well, if other YouTubers are doing it, it doesn't mean that you can necessarily get away with it, which is fair enough. And I can understand that, obviously, if I upload something that is purely, copyrighted, and I don't add anything of value to it at all, of course, I understand that. But at the same time, the video I reacted to is on YouTube, and it is completely unscathed, and it has been on there for 2 years for the one I reacted to, okay? And by the way, no one feel bad. This was actually something that I actually picked out. So no one feel bad about anything that you chose for me to react to. And even if it was, I would still tell y'all don't feel bad. It's not y'all's fault. But anyways, so this video had been up for a while, and it was not an episode of the series that we were looking into at all. It was a bunch of random clips, okay? And all these clips were not of the same episode or anything like that. And I was talking over it, I was giving my criticism, and I was pretty much even reviewing it at that point. And to top that all off, on this live stream, the full video from that YouTube video wasn't even on there. It was just the last half of it, okay? So, to basically sum it up, I was just reacting clips on the video. The video itself wasn't taken down, and I was reacting to the last half of it, and many other YouTubers have reacted to the series, even full-on freaking episodes. In fact, I saw this one guy who was going up to episode 7, I at least saw, of the series, and that part in episode 7 is what got me copyright strike, but he didn't get anything, and of course I'm not wishing anything upon him, but it's just funny that for me, I get it. And the funny part about it is, it was only about 30 seconds, okay? 30 seconds of content that copyrighted striked out of the whole 4-hour stream, okay? So, in this case, I wouldn't be too worried about it, okay? But the thing is, now that they've copyright striked my stream, I am no longer able to stream for about 3 months now. Yes, about 3 freaking months, you guys. Do you know how bad that is? Just, I mean, what, like, okay, because I stream every single week pretty much from now on, and sometimes that is the content that I provide for y'all because I just don't have enough time. Fortunately, which actually it's kind of bittersweet that this happened during the break because I had so many plans over the break, especially for streaming. Of course, even if the thing gets resolved in a timely manner, it's not going to get resolved this week or right away. So there's already that. As y'all can probably tell, I will not be streaming today because I literally can't. And I am not allowed to stream on any other channel. So even though I have my second channel that's ASMR, I cannot stream on there because it could potentially ruin both my channels. And I'm just not about that, okay? So, anyways, so I might not be able to stream for about 90 days. If nothing happens. Now, I tried emailing the contact that gave me the strike and I explained what was happening. Of course, they didn't respond. Okay. And so the next part, basically the next thing I was able to do is one of two things. I could either wait until the strike went away, which would be in 90 days. Go figure when I would be able to stream again. Or I could submit a counter notification, which is basically a counter copyright strike. Basically, like if I don't think it's right. I explain in that counter notification everything about it because people always do reaction videos. It is adding commentary. It is adding substance to it, okay? And I know some people can argue with me about that, but then again, you have similar cases with what happened with H3H3. They almost got in trouble for that, but hey, lo and behold, they didn't get in trouble for it. Go figure. Now, you know, like I said, if you're reacting to a full-on episode, I could potentially see that, but the thing is, people are reacting to a full-on episode on YouTube, and specifically that part that got me and my video taken down, and nothing is happening to them, okay? Which is wild to me because to take down a video, that person, whoever took down that video from that company, had to manually look into my stream and say, oh yeah, this is worthy of a takedown. Like I said, if it was the original content that the video was in, I would totally understand that. Don't re-upload our crap, basically. But because I was adding my own thing to it, and I was adding my own spin to it, I just don't understand. So from now on, what I've learned is not the fact that I'm not going to be doing any more reactions anymore, but I'm just not going to be reacting to that certain category of things. And I'll explain this later on after this whole thing clears up. But y'all have just taught me very importantly that well, obviously, if you don't want me to be looking at your content, then I'm just not going to look at your content. We're not going to give you any views. So, hey, I understand. And if that's your wish, that is your wish. So that's what I'm going to just do from now on. Not even look at the content anymore. If I ever do any reactions again, and I hope to do that in the future, we'll see. But I'm just very upset that something that was about 30 seconds, maybe like 32 seconds, so it was very close to 30 seconds, was able to take down a 4-hour stream, you guys. And the funny part is, it's not even, they didn't even get the full-on clips to be saying, hey, we're taking this down because of the whole entire thing you watch. No, they took literally 30 seconds of those clips and said, hey, we're going to get you on this. I'm not sure how that works. And just so y'all know that the counter notification I did send, though, because I did send one, it is fairly serious because it's basically saying that I am now in like a legal matter with them. And if they really want to go extreme with me, they could take me to court. Okay. So I know some of y'all might not understand fully what a copyright strike does, but yes, it is that serious, and that is why I was freaking out a little bit on Tuesday, and at the party, and then I was just kind of having a bah humbug Christmas a little bit because of it, because it was just on my mind the whole day because I just got it the night before. So I was like, oh, thank you. What a lovely way to be thinking about a holiday, right? So I had to deal with that, and all I can do now is wait. All I can do now is wait and see what YouTube says, because they're reviewing my counter notification right now to see if it can go through. And hopefully it can go through, and either 1 to 3 things can happen. They don't respond back within 10 business days, which means my video is clear, which is kind of the preferable thing, because I just do not want to be talking with this company right now, honestly. No hate, no hate to the company. I'm literally not trying to hate them. I just do not want to get into a legal mess of anything. Even though that I believe I was in the right, I just would rather not do all that. They could respond back and basically say, oh no, what you're doing is wrong, and we're going to take you to court and all this. That could be the worst extreme side of things. And the third one is they respond and they say, okay, you're right, we'll take it back. So we'll see what happens from here, guys. Basically, this means that I can basically stream in about maybe 3 weeks to about 3 months, which is a pain, a huge pain, because I've really wanted to stream for you guys, and I've had so many good plans, and you know how big of a thing streaming is on my channel and talking with every one of y'all, and for them to take that away from me is very upsetting. It really is upsetting. And honestly, even though I can't stream to YouTube, if for some reason it goes to 3 months because something just does not go through, I'm probably going to be streaming on Twitch for a little bit. Even though I mean, I don't hate Twitch, but I just really don't want to stream on there, because I love YouTube's streaming platform. But obviously, if I can't do it, I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? So what might have to happen is I'll stream on Twitch and then post the VOD, over here on my YouTube channel. That might be the alternative that I might have to go, guys. And I hate to do that, but if I'm left with no choice, I'm left with no choice. So if that happens, I'll let y'all know. I'll let y'all know with my Twitches, and we'll go from there. I understand that not everybody will be able to transition from that site, or from YouTube to this site. And it's going to be a pain, because I already had everything set up nice and neat. I even had something new to put on for streams, but now I can't do that right now. So I hope y'all can understand my frustration a little bit. I just needed to rant. I really did. This is just, y'all can tell I'm just not in the best of moods right now. I'm way better than I was. If I'm being honest, I went through, and I hate to glorify this. I'm really not trying to glorify this, but I went through a bit of a depressive state right then and there, because, I didn't initially know what a takedown would do. I thought it was going to do something worse on my channel. And there was no way I could have seen it right then and there, because I was at the little get together I was at, and I came home and I was all stressed, and I was clicking, doing this and that. So it is what it is, though, and that's why I'm sorry I did not post my Christmas video that I did Wednesday. I just didn't want to edit. Honestly, that's just the bottom line. I just wasn't in the mood to edit, and I just didn't feel like it. So I hope y'all understand. I'm sorry for the late video on that. I'm sorry for not being able to stream, but it's out of my hands right now. And I just hope y'all understand, though, like I said, where I'm coming from and my frustration with it. I mean, a 30-second clip is gonna get my whole stream taken down. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens, guys. I just hope for the best. And by the way, just to say this, the company I was looking into, a lot of people have complained that they have falsely gotten copyright takedown just because some of their content was in it. But even though, they were talking over it, and they were actually, reviewing it and actually using just clips, similar to what I did, people have been saying that this whole time. Well, not this whole time, but a lot of YouTubers who do this certain topic and subject, they've gotten a lot of trouble with this company, and a lot of times, hopefully this will happen for me too, their takedown doesn't fully go through and they actually win. So I don't know. Like I said, we'll see. It's very disconcerting, and I am sorry, guys. I hope we can get this as soon as possible because I really want to stream again, and I'm just, oh god, I just hope so. I'm already missing it, really and truly. I miss talking with y'all, and I know I'm gonna miss it for a while. So regardless of what happens, we'll see. Hopefully, everything will go good. I mean, I don't want to be depressive. I don't. I want to stay on the positive side, and I hope y'all stay on the positive side as well. I'll talk more about this as more information comes to me, and as I see, like, okay, you know, this is going forward. If they say anything, I'll get back to y'all on that. But I've already been talking y'all's ear off for about 16 minutes already, so let's not. I don't need to talk anymore. And I just, like I said, I just hope y'all understand my situation, and hopefully everything will go good. But anyways, guys, for right now, I will see all of y'all in the next video. Not stream, because it won't be a stream for a while. Okay, I'm sorry. But I will be posting a lot more videos, as y'all can obviously tell. I'll have time to, I guess, on my break. But anyways, bye, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and peace out.